No. No! Why? Why are you here? No! Hello friend! Today I wanted to share some of the hidden gems in Baldur's Gate 3 Act 1 that I didn't discover during my first playthrough. This time around I'm playing a dirge character and pushing myself to make bad choices. Tough, I know. But I also want to make sure I am covering off on experiences I may have missed the first time. So I picked these 3 things that I totally missed or messed up the first time. First, I found out you can get this guy to join you. His name is Lump. I was so focused on not fighting the goblins in the Blighted Village the first time around that I didn't bother to ask him many questions once I realized his friends wanted to eat me. Surprisingly, it was easy. I may call on him during the goblin camp fights if it comes down to that. Next was the Necromancy of Thay. I don't have footage of me finding the book, but you can see my desperate attempts to get the Dark Amethyst, which is down in the Whispering Dark. Obviously, these spiders kicked my butt. I did eventually get the key gem, but couldn't make it very far with the book. I'm hoping I can make use of it with my sorcerer class. Next up, looking further into our friend at the Grove, Kaga. I'll be honest, I still haven't decided how I want to end out Act 1, so I'm trying to be pretty careful around the goblins and druids still. We first talked to Kaga and let this little tiefling go, out of the kindness of our hearts, of course. Then, I needed to start poking around. The druids weren't a big fan of me going through their stuff, so I split off from the group and shut the door. I found it pretty quick after realizing there was a chest behind this bookshelf. The note sent me off to the swamp. To be honest, this area always stresses me out, so I avoid it. I ended up having to check the map to figure out where I needed to go, and ended up finding a whole new section of the swamp. Unsurprising, considering my avoidance. There's a tedious fight with some woads and mephits, then back to the grove with the knowledge of the shadow druids in hand. We ended up fighting, and I ended up having to look up the shadow druids because I don't actually know what they are. And they just kind of seem like a separatist group, so if you know, let me know down below. So lastly, I decided I was going to try for the owl bear. I keep messing this one up, so stay tuned. I'm hoping I can get a sweet owl bear for my next video. Thanks for watching.